My name is Harry, and I'm from London.
Meghan Markle here.
So I guess we're gonna end up on a better note, okay? And other Euro royals, the Dutch royals, are on a Caribbean tour too, all right? I don't know when this was taking place, but the thing is that when I saw this, and I thought that was, I mean, this guy, since I saw him at the Netherlands, and a little bit after that, there was, I think they have King Days in the Netherlands. He was partying with the people. He seemed to be a little bit more carefree. So this is a great approach. I think these are his daughters. One of them, I think this is his daughter. I'm not 100% sure. Her, and I think this is his wife. And I thought that was nice to bring his family. Go in peace and try to get results. So he's taking the proper step and move forward. Say I'm sorry when it's necessary, and then move on. Okay, that's my opinion right there. All right, there's him here. Okay, so that's the wife, that's the daughter, I think. Okay, there's that. I can't read any of that. There they are. I think that's the daughter here. Where is the other one that I think he has two daughters. Okay, this is the daughter, and I think this is the wife, and there's the king here. Okay, the other one that I said that was the daughter, not there. This one, okay, I don't see it on the other picture. And this one. All right, let's see here. Is that English? Yeah, it is. Okay, today the Princess of Orange get to know the island of Bonaire. The island is a special municipality of the Netherlands, and there are more than 20,000 people. It is the first island to be visited during the trip to the Caribbean part of the kingdom. The king, Queen Maxima, and the princess, yeah, I thought that was her daughter, and the Princess of Orange are received by authoritarian Edison Rijna, sorry if I pronounce it wrong, his official residence, and Qualendi, members of the Island Council and deputies are also present. All right, let's see here. There's the, oh, this is a thread. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of oh shit, this is long. I didn't expect that. You know what, for the sake of this, let's go to it. Oh my god, this might be another video. Okay, I just did this. Okay, the calligraphy, what is that? 10 seconds. There's a music, so what the hell is that? Okay, there's that. Okay, never mind, I'm gonna skip that. Let's go to this. All right, there's them. That's the daughter. Look at it, sitting with the people talking. I don't know, the other one seems like Cultural Pack Magazina di Re. Okay, I'm trying to read it. Okay, so there's them going mixing with the people. Architecture, that I could read. Okay, shaking hand with the people. All right, look at it, embracing them. There's the wife, there's the daughter back there. I know he has two daughters. One didn't come, so one daughter came. Look at how he's looking at the little girl, but the other one didn't even want to be touched. Maybe he got a 2 or 3 pointer from Harry. I don't know, Harry and Meghan. I remember saying in one video, I don't know which video I said, when during the Netherlands and Victor's Netherlands, it was only Harry was shown shaking the king's hand, of Meghan taking pictures with the king. But I think privately there probably some talk, okay, which we don't know, is just my humble opinion. All right, so maybe some question like this were probably spoken privately, and then, you know, how he could move forward. Okay, because I think, in my humble opinion, Chucky was trying to talk to other kingdoms, okay, to follow his footsteps. Only one, I think, who did it, the one who stripped her grandson, kids or whatever, of titles. But the others, I think they're trying to do a different approach because they could read the room. Okay. This is how you do a tour to your former colonies. You embrace the people. Okay, there's that. Oh, damn, she worked out. Look at her quad. Okay. Sit down and talk. Yeah, that's it. Probably telling them what's the problem. Okay, he's learning. He's taking the step. Now I see why Harry had said, I didn't see this thread when I quickly did that video where Harry congratulate the Netherlands. I didn't see that. If I did, I would have inserted that in there as well.
And, you know, recently, within the last couple of months, the King of the Netherlands and the King of Norway have led by example.
The King of the Netherlands has acknowledged and apologized for the role that slavery and colonialism took in shaping the country, and is taking steps to try to ensure that its citizens do not feel that they are being discriminated against. And the King of Norway has recently come to the defense of his daughter and her fiancé, who is black. The couple have been subject to racist remarks and comments. The King has asked for both unconscious and conscious racism to be stopped.
And I congratulate them for that enormously. And I don't think they've been given enough credit for what they've done. But it is huge. And more of that is needed.
All right, look at this. Interacting with the people. That's the way you do it moving forward. I mean, the people should have been more upset than them. I'm making reference to the royal family when they went to Jamaica and the other places, but they didn't even want to be touched, but yet standing in front of the car, you know, do the colonial type of things. All right, let's see here. Okay, during the ride along the west coast of Bonaire, the royal couple and the Princess of Orange visit the okay, that word, I can't pronounce it, cultural event and the Magazina des Cultural Park, where the culture and historical heritage of Bonaire is shown. They talk to locals about their neighborhoods, meet a family baking bread in an old stone oven, and watch the performance by elementary school children from the teaching orchestra and an exhibition about the island history. They will then speak in Arawak during a lunch with residents of Bonaire about current issues such as climate change, agricultural development, and poverty alleviation. That's a good way to move forward. Okay, there's a music in the background. I'm probably gonna get how do you call this, flag for it, so I mute it. Okay, that's nice. They're dancing with the people. Look at the daughter. There's the wife on the other side. Okay, so they took those pictures from that dancing. Oh, look at the wife. That's nice. I think that's positive. That's a great way of, and the best thing here, he bring his daughter to participate and learn as he's learning as well. Okay, the Dutch roll, so relatable. All right, let's see this. Okay. Okay, the mangrove forests and Sowomban Bay are part of the protected coastal area of Bonaire. The royal couple and the Princess of Orange speak in the bay with junior rangers of the Bonaire National Parks Foundation about nature conservation, coastal protection, and their work. Then they go on a boat ride through a bay and mangrove area. The mangrove protect the coastal area and have a rich ecosystem. It is a safe haven for reef fishing, and an important habitat for young sea turtles. Okay, my son is up. Exactly 5:33, 5:32. Okay, that's a different language. Okay, okay, if you could read this, just read it. I can't read it. Okay, 43 seconds. Okay, so different pieces, cuts of different parts. They're showing them how to cook in the oven. Wow, look how they easily walk up to that the daughter in the last spot right here, this little girl. And the other one, they put those kids behind cages. All right, so that's that. Now, okay, I can't read this. Okay, also relatable, knows how to do a Royal Caribbean tour. All right, let's look at this. Wow, I hope people of the Netherlands take advantage of that, because the king is putting them on the right path. All right, look at right there with everybody, but the other one, they put the people behind a freaking cage. Wow, that is nice. Wow, look at all those photographers. It's playing again. It's playing again. Right, what is this? Can I read that? Okay, the introduction to Bonaire is closed with a visit to a Taste of Bonaire, a cultural market with local products, gastronomy and musical performances. The Royal Society visit various stalls and taste local dishes. They also play along with Antillean Bango game, Bonkune. Okay, the evening will be closed with music and dance. All right, let's see here. How many minutes is that? Let's play it. Very easy. Wait a second. I just saw something here. Okay, there's the king right there. Who is this? Either the wife or the daughter. And then somewhere right here, that's probably the wife, I think. Look how far apart they are, so they could get to talk with other people. So they're playing the bango here. Okay, so that's what it is. Okay, let's see here. Ah, there they are dancing. That was the wife dancing. Okay, it's playing again. All right, let's see here. Oh my god, I'm over it. This is gonna be a video by itself. Okay, the Royal Visit Bonaire program. Let's see here. Okay, let's read it. I was looking to see if I could read it. His Majesty King Willem Alexander, Her Majesty Queen Maxima, and Her Royal Highness Katharina Amelia. So she's the older daughter. Maybe this is why they only bring the older daughter. Okay, because she would be the heir apparent. Okay, Princess of Orange will pay a visit to the Caribbean part of the Kingdom of the Netherlands from Friday 27 January to Thursday 9 February 2023. Oh, they're still there. They will visit Bonaire, Aruba, and Curaçao before continuing to Saint Martin. Saint Eustuzia and Saba. The visit is intended to introduce the Princess of Orange to the Caribbean part of the kingdom. The island have put together a program covering such topics as culture, nature, colonial history, sports, and defense operation, and including meetings with island residents. The royal party will be accompanied by State Secretary for Kingdom Relations and Digitalization, Alexander Van Hoffelen. Okay. This should have been read first. The royal party will arrive in Bonaire on Friday afternoon, where they will welcome by Governor Edison Regina. On Saturday morning, the governor will receive a party at his official residence together with members of the Island Council and Island Executive. The King and Queen and the Princess of Orange will then visit the slave hut of Whitpen, which are reminders of the history of slavery in Bonaire.
And, you know, recently, within the last couple of months, the King of the Netherlands and the King of Norway have led by example.
The King of the Netherlands has acknowledged and apologized for the role that slavery and colonialism took in shaping the country, and is taking steps to try to ensure that its citizens do not feel that they are being discriminated against. The King has asked for both unconscious and conscious racism to be stopped.
And I congratulate them for that enormously. And I don't think they've been given enough credit for what they've done.
Following this, they will travel along the west coast and attend Nos Zelia at Cultural Park Magazine de Ré, an event which highlights Bonaire's cultural and historical heritage. The party will view an exhibition on the island's history. Young people will tell them about their local area. A family of 4 generations will bake bread in a stone oven, and primary school children will perform with their learning orchestra. This will be followed by a lunch with Bonaire resident at Arawak. In the afternoon, the party will watch a windsurfing demonstration in Sorubon Bay. Bonaire is reputed for this good windsurfing and the talented windsurfers it produces. The King and Queen and the Princess of Orange will then talk to junior rangers from Stenapa National Park Foundation about coastal nature conservation, especially of the mangroves which protect the coast. The party will tour the bay and mangrove by boat. The visit to Bonaire will draw to a close and credenji with a trip to Taste of Bonaire, a cultural market with local products, culinary offerings, and musical performances. Okay, I think I saw some of those things that I read. All right, there's more pictures for the sake of this video, and especially when the video of Harry, maybe I'll insert that because this is gonna be a video by itself. I'm gonna remove it because I'm already an hour and 20 minutes. Okay, there's the queen, the daughter. I'm assuming this is the oldest. I don't know, I could be wrong because I don't follow them. I'm only aware of them during the Invictus game, and then maybe a week or so after the Invictus there was King Day or something, and I saw him dancing and I shared that video with you guys. All right, so she's probably the heir apparent, so they didn't bring the other daughter, maybe for safety, my humble opinion. Okay, so that's when they came, the way they introduced them. Okay, Queen Maxima and Princess of Orange arrived in Orange City and on Aruba, the second island they are visiting on their trip in the Caribbean part of the kingdom. Aruba is one of the 4 countries in the Kingdom of the Netherlands. The country has more than 110,000 inhabitants. The royal company is received at the Wilhelmina Plain. I pronounce it wrong, I already know. With a welcome ceremony. During the ceremony, the king inspects the guard of honor and the national anthem of the Netherlands and Aruba are played. Okay, that's that. More pictures. There's that. This is so nice. This is so nice to see in comparison to what we saw. Oh, I'm not a high heel person, but I like that shoes. I like that shoes, the red shoes, and the little touch of see-through. I like it. It looks nice on her. That's nice. Okay, that's nice. There's the daughter in the background. There There they are here. That is very nice. I like that. All right, red. Damn, he's fit. Look at him. Okay, that was a nice welcome. There they are. Is that her? Because from the hair, is that her? That's nice. Look at her, easy. You don't see all these securities and all of that. Oh my God, all right, let me not say. This is nice. Look at them watching. One thing I keep on seeing, they don't. Okay, this is the dad and the daughter, and there's the wife right there. Okay, so people could talk to them and stuff like that. Okay, that I'm just throwing my opinion here. I could be 1,000,000% wrong. That's nice. That is very nice. Oh, this. Very nice. Completely different from what we saw with the other one. Okay, in the afternoon, the king and queen Maxima and the princess of Orange will visit St. Nicholas, a city with artistic character. They take a walk along various colorful murals. The murals were created during the annual Aruba Art Fair. At a mural about Boy Écurie, a Arubian Dutch resistance hero in the Second World War, the royal company is watching a performance about Écurie. Okay, I think I put something there. Écurie. They also walk past an artist who is creating a new mural and get a tour of the industry museum. The city walk will be closed with street performance by young people with, among others, breakdance, haunted word, and carnival. Okay, that's that. This is very nice. That's nice. There's that. All right, I'm almost done. 1 minute and 2 seconds. If there's music, I'm gonna mute it. I'm sorry. Yep, there is. Oops. There is music. I'm gonna stop. There is a music, so I mute it. Look at the kids. You see all shades. That is nice. Okay, the music stopped now. Oh, I really like that shoes. Different clips from different events. Okay. Okay, so that's it. Alright, so this is gonna be a video by itself. I might even edit it before the beginning of this video, and then I will put the part where Harry congratulate the king for taking the part to learn and, you know, educate himself. Okay, so I'm 1 hour and 26 minutes. I'm gonna do a prayer for the entire video. I was looking for something for Melba. Prayer for let's do spiritual, let's do awakening. I don't know, I need to start thinking of a prayer before I even start the video, because sometimes I don't know what to say. All right, so there's this. Send the fresh wind of your Holy Spirit upon us. Bring glory to yourself by reviving your people, O Lord. Awaken those who do not yet belong to you, Sovereign Lord, by turning their hearts toward Jesus. Amen. Maybe this fits well on this. Let's see here. Let's pick a, okay. If my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven and I will forgive their sin and I will heal their land. All right, so that's it. I think this is good. I like that one. All right, that's it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. I haven't done the Patreon page yet. I haven't opened it since the last time I spoke about it, but it will happen eventually. Okay, so that is it. Thank you for your support, and that's it.
It is a great privilege to be with all of you today.
You know, we ask for forgiveness and please come back.
As you saw me find the love and happiness that I'd hoped for all my life.